Hello guys, welcome back to TFD. Caitlin Clark shutting it down once again at the Annika. Another day, another moment where the numbers go crazy, record-breaking, just like we all knew would happen. Caitlin Clark didn't just show up, she put it down, man. She showed that star power in full force. The whole golf course felt different. The energy, the electricity, it was lit from start to finish. You had people going live, fans trying to stream every hole, every swing, because it instantly became a must-see event the moment Caitlin Clark stepped onto the course. And that right there is the story. These record-breaking numbers aren't accidental. The WNBA, the league office, everybody connected to Caitlin Clark better be paying attention because every other industry clearly is. Golf is noticing, media is noticing, brands are noticing. Everyone sees the impact. Everyone except the league that needs her the most. So let's break it down. The GOAT Caitlin of Arc took her talents to the golf course just a couple of days ago. And what happened? She turned a simple Pro-Am event into a major headline. It was trending, it was viral, it was the only thing people wanted to talk about. She had the players smiling, the crowd locked in, the cameras glued to her. The Annika became a full-blown spectacle because Caitlin Clark was there. And what do you know? Once again, she delivered. Once again, she proved she's the biggest needle mover in women's sports. Once again, she showed why every event she touches turns into must-watch history.
We got to take a look at this here. This was put up by Post Beth Ann Nichols. It says, "How big is Caitlin Clark on the LPGA?" Last year, according to media data tracked by Gainbridge, there were 395 television segments that mentioned Caitlin Clark in the Annika. On the Pro-Am day alone, there were 2,693 posts on X mentioning Caitlin Clark playing in the Pro-Am that generated 241,704 engagements and 18,325,849 impressions. Man, those are grown woman numbers right there. Damn, them big girl numbers. Them big girl numbers. The tournament's Instagram account saw a 591% increase in views year over year, while the tournament's website saw traffic increase by 121%. Are we surprised? Honestly, at this point, it is what it is. Nobody with a functioning pair of eyes is shocked anymore when Caitlin Clark drops record-breaking numbers. She's been doing it nonstop. College, WNBA, golf events, charity tournaments, it doesn't matter. Wherever she goes, the views follow. The engagement follows. The money follows. She is the show. She is the engine. She is the economy. But the crazy part? The only people who still pretend they don't see it are inside the WNBA. Every other industry is lining up to benefit from the Caitlin Clark effect. Golf, brands, media outlets, entire tournaments seeing numbers explode. Meanwhile, the WNBA acts like they want to spread her shine around to anybody except Caitlin Clark. They want to make it about everybody else. And look, no disrespect, players like Angel Reese are talented and competitive, but the Me Too energy, when they can't even sniff these numbers without Caitlin Clark, that's wild. The receipts don't lie. Same with Paige Bueckers. Great player, superstar in her own way. But she had one of the lowest attendance numbers in the league. You can't rewrite math. You can't manufacture impact. The reality is simple. It's the Caitlin Clark effect. It's the Caitlin Clark show. She's the golden goose, the face, the superstar, the one who actually moves the needle. Forget needle mover. She is the needle. Everyone eating right now is eating because Caitlin brought the audience to the table. And instead of giving her flowers, instead of respecting the magnitude of what she's doing, some folks inside the league would rather twist the narrative, pretend it's equal, pretend it's about everyone. It's not. The numbers prove it. The world outside the WNBA proves it. Entire industries are celebrating her impact, while the league that benefits the most tries to downplay it. It's embarrassing. It's ungrateful. And honestly, it's disgusting. Because Caitlin Clark is doing more for the WNBA than the WNBA is doing for Caitlin Clark.
Now look at these comments. Somebody said, No one moves the needle like Caitlin Clark moves the needle. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Others said, you see that? LPGA will be smart to continue to grow the relationship the same way YouTube Golf is building one with Steph Curry. She can absolutely move the needle. Yeah, man. She is the needle. I agree 100%. Somebody said, just gotta hope LPGA leadership learns from the mistakes the WNBA has made as far as making every new eyeball go through a woke struggle session. Hopefully the new people can just show up and enjoy the golf and not get preached at. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. At the end of the day, it's simple. Give the fans what they came for. Let the stars shine, let the sport speak for itself, and let newcomers fall in love with the game without feeling like they're being pushed into anything else. If the LPGA can avoid the pitfalls we've seen in the WNBA and actually embrace the wave of attention rolling in, they'll be sitting on a gold mine. Because when you respect the audience shows up. And right now, the LPGA has a golden opportunity. All they got to do is not fumble it.
Her presence at the LPGA is generating some buzz. Yeah, man. Wow, she is a media magnet. Forget. This just exposes the fact that the WNBA needs to be cleansed or closed at this point. They have no idea on how to back up and market their only star that people care about. You are right. She's better and bigger than they say, but they really take advantage. The Caitlin Clark effect. That's true, man. That's CC effect. Look at all these comments, guy. That's crazy. I think this is awesome for women's golf and the LPGA. Can you imagine the crowds if she played on the LPGA full time? Man, at this rate, she just might. For real. It might not even be no damn WNBA future the way things going. We hope it is, but hey, she might just say forget it and go full-time golf. Who really knows anymore? Who knows? That is very, very, very true, man. Caitlin Clark did her thing. Now look at this, man. Nelly Korda's new Nike shoes launches later this month, but one superstar already has a pair in hand. Before Korda got to the first tee on Wednesday at Pelican Golf Club, she gifted Caitlin Clark a pair of her Nike-free signature line. Moments like this show exactly how two rising superstars can elevate each other's worlds. Nelly Korda didn't just hand Caitlin Clark a pair of shoes. She passed along a piece of the momentum, the energy, the crossover appeal both of them are bringing to women's sports right now. And with Korda's Nike line about to drop and Clark continuing to dominate headlines wherever she goes, this connection is only going to amplify the buzz. One thing's for sure, if this is the kind of synergy we're getting before the launch, just imagine what's coming next. Now, also look this Kai Trump viral on her LPGA tours. It states, Kai Trump hits a massive birdie on a par 3 in her LPGA debut. This is for all the people that said she only got in because of her last name. She can play. So, to everyone who tried to downplay her talent or chalk her debut up to nothing but a famous last name, yeah, go ahead and rethink that. Kai Trump stepped onto the LPGA stage and delivered, under pressure, in real time. That birdie wasn't luck. It was skill. And if this is what she's doing on day one, just wait. She's here to prove she belongs, and she's already off to a scorching start.
Complete a par 3 with me at my LPGA Tour debut. Right there? Alright, perfect. Hey, good job, Sean. Thank you for the readout.
That was if you don't get it there.
All right, guys, we birdied it. Light work. Eight, yay.
Yeah, if compared to CC with her. So, Kai Trump LPGA debut just because her last name. These fan going viral. Fan perspective from the Pro-Am. Let's see.
Guys, we're going to watch Caitlin Clark golf today, and I am so freaking excited.
Locked in, baby.
Let's go.
First hole thoughts. What do you think? Nelly almost hit us. Now Caitlin's hitting. We're definitely in the danger zone.
I'm hiding.
Oh, it's right there. Just to show you guys, it's Caitlin's golf ball. 22, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, guys, come on! Happy Gilmore.
She legit just hits it.
Caitlin Clark doing it again, man. She just keeps leveling up. A 591% jump? That's not normal. That's superstar territory. Caitlin Clark can't miss right now. Everywhere she goes, the numbers explode. Every event she touches turns into a headline. Every platform she shows up on suddenly has record traffic. It's wild to watch, but at the same time, it's exactly what we've come to expect from her. This is just what the GOAT does. I mean, seriously, who else is out here boosting an entire tournament's visibility by hundreds of percents with one appearance? Nobody. This is Caitlin Clark Effect 101. The cameras follow her. The fans follow her. The algorithm follows her. And the numbers? They tell the whole story. So tap in, man. Get down in the comments and let me know what you think about this. Are we even surprised anymore? Or is this just another day at the office for Caitlin Clark? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss the next breakdown. Because as long as Caitlin Clark keeps doing Caitlin Clark things, you already know we're going to be right here covering all of it.